Frage Nummer 6, Question Number 6. 6a, Seite 1. Die Position und Größe der Grafik-Maushand soll unverändert bleiben. Der Absatz Ursachen von Arm und bla 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 soll rechts beispielsweise unter der Grafik stehen. 6b. Ändern Sie den Abstand zwischen der Grafik und dem rechts davon stehenden Text auf 0,75 cm. Speichern und schließen Sie die Datei. Now translation of question number 6. 6a, page 1, the position of the graphic called mouse hand should not change. And the paragraph right next to it should stay right and under the graphic. And then 6b, we have to change the space between the graphic and the text to 0.75 centimeter. And then we have to save and close the doc. Let's go and do that. Alt Tab. So let's try this one. Okay, this is the graphic they are talking about, and this is the text. So first we go, to the layout options. So we go in there and we go to see more. And here in the box we can go to text wrapping. So they didn't specify anything about the wrapping style of the pic. So I want to come just right down here on the distance from text, but we have to choose something. If I click the box in line with the text, I can't, I can't select anything in here by distance from text. So I have to choose something. Let's choose square, for instance. And they're talking about the text should stay right and down. So let me click here right only. And they want position 0.75 centimeter. And we hit OK. This is how I would do it. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, now I hope it looks the way it should look. And I'm not sure about that one. But this is how I would do it. Or else I would just jump the question. Okay, they want us to save. So we save it. I save it right here. And then we can close the doc. Next question. Question Number 7, Frage Nummer 7. 7a. Öffnen Sie die Datei ECDL News Docs. Schalten Sie die Nachverfolgung von Änderungen aus. Nehmen Sie alle Änderungen an. Translation of question number 7. 7a, we have to open the doc called ECDL News Docs, and we have to turn off track change. And then 7b, they want us to accept all changes. Let's go and do that. So first we open the doc called ECDL News. We enable editing. And then this one is easy. We go to tab review, and as you can see here, the track changes symbol is on, so we want to turn it off. And then they want us, you see, you go by group tracking, and then we go by group changes, and we go by accept, and we want to accept all changes. Next question. Frage Nummer 8, question number 8. 8a. Wenden Sie Mehrspaltensatz auf folgenden Textbereich an. Ab die Teilnehmer in Österreich, dritter Absatz, bis an 7. Stelle, vorletzter Absatz auf Seite 1. Anzahl der Spalten 2. 8b. Ändern Sie den Abstand zwischen den Spalten auf 0,5 cm. 8c. Fügen Sie vor der Überschrift "Woher kommen die Teilnehmer?" einen Spaltenumbruch ein, Speichern Sie zwischendurch. So translation of question 8, 8a. They want us to add column to the text starting at Abdi Teilnehmer blah blah blah, the third paragraph, until an siebenter Stelle, which is the paragraph just before the last one on page 1. They want us to make the space between the two columns 0.5 centimeter. And then we have 8c before the heading called Woher kommen blah blah blah. We have to insert a column break, and then we have to save. Let's go and do that. So first of all, we select the text, starting here, die Teilnehmer in Österreich bis an siebenter Stelle, until here, and then we go to a tab layout, and they want 2 columns. But because they want also the spacing before, so it's better we go here to custom, and here we put 2 columns, we choose this one, and while we are here, let's change the spacing, and they want it 0.5 centimeter, 0.5, and here we just have to make sure it is only the selected text and not the whole document. So, and then we can hit OK. We're good. We have now 2 columns. All right. And once we have done that, here, this is a paragraph called Woher kommen die Teilnehmer. Right here, they also want us to insert a column break. So let's do that. It's still here by tab layout. I hope you can see. And we want to go to symbol breaks, and we hit voila. This is what happens when you insert a column break to the text. All right, and then after that, they just want us to save. Let's save it. Okay, I'm gonna call it tuto. We're good. Next question. Question number 9, Frage Nummer 9. 9a. Bearbeiten Sie die Tabelle. Korrigieren Sie den Preis für eine Skills Card von 500 auf 50. Heben Sie die Sperrung des Feldes in der letzten Tabellenzelle auf. 9b. Aktualisieren Sie die Berechnung dieses Feldes. 9c. Ändern Sie das Zahlenformat für dieses Feld so, dass 2 Dezimalstellen angezeigt werden. So translation of question number 9, we have to work on the table. There is a table there, and we have to modify the skills card price from 500 to 50. And then they want us to unlock the field in the last table cell. And then we have 9b, we have to update the calculated field then, and 9c, we have to insert a decimal format in that field. Let's go and do that. Okay, this is a text, and they said there is a table. Yes, it's a 3 pages doc. So let's go and check down there. Here is the table. Okay. So first of all, we modify. This is the skill card they're talking about. So we make it from 500 to 50. And then they're talking about this field, the result. But before we update it, we have to unlock the field. So in order to unlock the field, we have to press Control, Shift, and F11. Once we have done that, now we can right-click and check that we can update the field. Let's update the field, and now this is a no result. If you don't unlock the field, you cannot update the field. Real simple. And once we have done that, they want us to, to format it to decimal. And in order to do that, we go by tab layout. So you make sure, of course, that you selected before. And then you go by formula, symbol formula. And this one is easy, And then we choose the 2 decimals. and we hit OK. And now we have it. Okay, now next question. Frage Nummer 10, question number 10. 10a. Ändern Sie die Gliederung so, dass die 4 Absätze mit den ECDL Advanced Zertifikaten von Textverarbeitung bis Präsentation mit 121 bis 124 nummeriert werden. 10b. Stufen Sie in der Gliederung den Absatz OCG-Zertifikate um eine Ebene höher. Okay, translation of question number 10. 10a. They want us to change the outline, or better said, to change the numbering level of ECDL Advanced from Textverarbeitung bis Präsentation, meaning from Word to PowerPoint, from 1 to 1 bis 1 to 4. This is how they want us to number it. And then we have 10. They want us to make the paragraph OCG like 1 level higher. Let's go and do that. So they want us to choose here from Textverarbeitung bis Präsentation. We have to make them 1 to 1 to 1 to 4. So we are by tab home, and of course we just go to the symbol numbering, and we should change list level, and they want it like 1 down. So this is what they want: 1 to 1 until 1 to 4. And then a little bit down here, they want it 1 level higher. So we do the same thing, and we make it 1 level higher. That's it. This is what they want. Next question. Now, question number 11, Frage Nummer 11. 11a. Fügen Sie im Absatz unter der Gliederung dem Wort Homepage einen Hyperlink zu www.ecdl.at hinzu. 11b. Das Kreisdiagramm am Ende der Datei ist eine Verknüpfung zu einer Excel-Datei. Heben Sie die Verknüpfung zur Datei auf. So translation of question number 11. 11a, they want us to insert a hyperlink to paragraph Word homepage with the web address www.ecdl.at. And then we have 11b. There is a graphic, a circle graphic at the end of the doc, and it is an Excel link, and we have to remove the link or to break the link. Let's go and do that. So we are back here, and where is the Word homepage? Here. You can see here, homepage, we insert a hyperlink. So we right click, and this is the opening box, and we have to go and insert the address. So we go back here. Where is ECDL? Easy for me, it's right here. So you copy the address, Control-C, and then you go back here on your page, and you insert it here. And you hit OK, and it's done. It's blue, so when you hover over it, you can see the link. Okay. And then this is the graphic they're talking about. This one is actually it's an Excel link. So in order to remove or break the link, we have to go by tab File and by Info. And down here you can see it. Edit links to file, blah blah blah. Open file location. But we want to edit, so they open a box, and here it's written break link. We just click here and we hit OK. So, and now as you can see, no more link. Let's go back. Frage Nummer 12, question number 12. Öffnen Sie zusätzlich die Datei studie.docs, kopieren Sie den gesamten Inhalt und fügen Sie den Inhalt als unformatierten Text am Ende des Dokuments ECDL News Docs ein. Speichern und schließen Sie die Dateien. So translation of question number 12, they want us to open the doc called Studio Docs and to copy the entire text without format at the end of the doc called ECDL News, And then we have to save and close the doc. Let's go and do that. First, we open this new doc called the study. Where is he? Ah, yeah, study doc. And we enable editing, of course. And all they want us to do is to copy it all. Control C. Then we go back to the doc ECDL news where we were before. And at the end of this doc, they want us to paste it without format. So we just click, it's by tab home, paste, and we choose the option keep text only. We hit, and we have the whole text appearing at the end of the graphic. Well, it's cut. Let me put the whole text on the same page right here. Okay, we're good. So all we have to do now is to close this study doc. Where is it? Here. We close this one. We didn't need it long. Okay, next question. Ooh, almost done. Question number 13, Frage Nummer 13. 13a. Öffnen Sie die Datei Immobiliensuche Docs. Legen Sie für das Textformularfeld neben Objekt fest, dass in der Statusleiste folgender Hilfetext angezeigt wird. Eigentumswohnung oder Genossenschaftswohnung oder 3 Punkte. 13b. Fügen Sie nach möbliert ein Formularfeld vom Typ Kontrollkästchen ein. 13c. Schützen Sie das Dokument so, dass nur das Ausfüllen von Formularen möglich ist, ohne Kennwort. Speichern und schließen Sie die Datei. So translation of question number 13. 13a, they want us to open a doc called Immobiliensuche. And behind the word object, we have to, I think there is already a text field there, and we have to add a help text to appear on the status bar. And the text they want us to insert is called Eigentumswohnung oder Genossenschaft oder blah, blah, blah. And then we have 13b, behind the word mobiliert, we have to get a checkbox. And then we have 13c, we have to make the doc restrict edit with option form fill only and without password or passcode. And then we have to save and close. Let's go and do that. First, we open the new doc called Immobiliensuche. This is real estate things. Okay, we enable editing. Let me check if oh, okay, so first I have to save it, or else it's gonna be. Okay, this is the doc, and the first one they want is yes, the word object right here has already a text field. They want this message on the status bar. So in order to do that, we have to go to the tab developer. If you don't have the tab developer, you know that you have to add it. It's not here by default. You have to go, by file and then by options and then here by customize ribbon. And here you can go to the main. I think the main ones are good too. Popular comment, no, all comments. Better you go by all comments. No, main tabs. Here and here you should find the developer one. This is the one, and then you have to add it to the next column, and then you have to hit OK. You have to do that if you don't have the tab developer. So I have it, I have done it, and here now, so we click on tab developer in order to do that, to do what they want. And here, because they already have a text field, all you have to do is to insert your cursor in it and click twice. You click twice, and here, this is the box text form field options, and you go down by add help text, and then you have to choose either by help key F1 or status bar. They want status bar. Oh, we are already here, and then you type your text. And once you have your text, you just hit OK. So right now you don't see nothing happen because first we have to restrict the edit, and then I can show you on the status bar, which is down here. Okay, Let's move on first. Next is behind möbliert. They don't have a text field and they want us to insert some checkbox. So we go here. You can choose by legacy tools, still by tab developer, by group controls. You go by legacy tools and you choose the checkbox. And now we can go by group protect to restrict editing. So let's check this box. And once you are here, editing restrictions, you check, and they want filling in forms. So here we want to start enforcement, and it doesn't work now because we are still on design mode. You have to make sure that design mode is off. You see, when design mode is off, then you can start to enforce the protection, and they don't want no code, so it's still going to be restricted. So let's hit OK. So now that the document is protected, restricted, you can click here, and then you see the message on the status bar. Lord, my status bar. Eigentumswohnung oder Genossenschaftswohnung oder. You can see it here. I don't know if you see it, where my cursor is. So let me bring the computer a little closer so you can see down here on the status bar. Do you see the message here? Eigentumswohnung oder blah blah blah. This is how you see that it works. Okay, and then of course I have I have saved before, but I'm just going to save it again right now and close the document. We're good with this one. Next question. Now next question. Frage Nummer 14, question number 14. 14a. Öffnen Sie die Datei Kreuzfahrt Docs. Fügen Sie auf der ersten Seite unten vor unser Schiff einen Abschnittsumbruch nächste Seite ein. 14b. Ändern Sie nur für den zweiten Abschnitt die Seitenorientierung auf Querformat. Translation of question number 14. 14a. Open the doc called Kreuzfahrt and insert a section break, the one called next page, right before unser Schiff. And then we have 14b. Change only the second page of doc's orientation to landscape. Let's go and do that. Okay, here we are. The first word here, they have, man. And this one they want us to change. But first we have to go to the mailing tab, mailings, and we start a mail merge. We want some letters, and here they want us to choose an existing list. So we choose the list called Kunden, and we open it, and we hit OK here, and then we can start. We have to make the rule here. We choose the if then, Geschlecht, meaning gender, is M. Then we have to insert Herrn. Other than that, nothing. So we just hit OK. And here we have Herrn instead of men. I have to remove this one. Okay. And then we have to go and edit the recipient list. This is what we have to do. And we have to make ascending, by last name. Let's sort last name. It's here. This one is easy. Sort ascending. Once you have done it, you hit OK. And then we have to finish and merge the letters. Edit individual documents. We want them all. We hit OK. And here we have the letters. So we have like 15 letters. So let's check with the cursor this time to make sure everything is right. Here, Anna Kirchner, Herrn blah blah blah. So 15 times. So once we have done that, we have to save it under the name Versand 1. So here we have the letters. And these are the ones we called Versand. And we have to put it in the right folder. So once it's saved, you can close. And the second one remaining is the main one, Kreuzfahrt Docs. and I remember saving it already before, so I'm fine. This one I can close. So this is where we have all our documents in the right folder. Okay, we're good with the exercise. All right, you all. As usual, thank you for watching. If God's willing, the rest is coming next. And until then, God bless you all in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.